for perfect your craft. We with man can say perfect in your craft. So today you dey join we live on Facebook and on FM 103.9 Truth. And this now we your favorite program where they can to you Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, straight from we studio na Ilcott Junction. And this now you Truth Evening Talk Show with me, and I'm me name Alpha and popularly known as Motolani. But what do we mean by perfecting your craft? This can mean anything, any business we dey into, whether you na creative, whether you na lawyer, whether you na person we want choose any career path in your life. It's all about focusing and perfecting wetin you feel say you able do, we go make you small small money and go able create a career path for you where yourself and other people and go gladly for no. Well, this is Truth Radio 103.9 and you dey watch we live on Facebook and you dey also listen to we um, on YouTube. You get we on YouTube. So the program today we get forget a young gentleman, we a popular person, we get for join we on the show for discuss and let people know plenty about this topic. But as we can say in perfecting your craft, you get plenty other thing that we important. We now this guest here for can help we with. But before we come back to the show, we go first for a quick break and we go join this guest here, make himself can help we talk about this topic and let people know. So we dey go for a break, we dey come back as we come. This guest here go join me and I go introduce this guest owner. Well, Fambul, welcome back to Truth 103.9. This is now your favorite program, Truth Evening Talk. They get me on Facebook and also they get me on YouTube. And if you just join me, this is now your Truth Evening Talk show. And today we topic now perfecting your craft. How for perfect your craft and how for build a better career path. And I've been telling her, say we go get a guest, we go join we on call, where we go discuss about this topic and no better one about the issues going around perfecting your craft. As you can see, a lot of people want to go into different paths when it comes to choosing a career. And one parent thing then we invite these guests now because now possibly we better one know what they do and they work with a lot of other people na salon and out of salon. Presently, this man na a graphic designer and a communications person, and they work with the Ministry of Tech and also a designer also. He's a professional in what they do. So I want to let we join this person, make we discuss, and I go introduce him. This other person, another but James Comby, where a lot of people basically go don't know, go don't see and work them all around, don't design for a lot of big companies and don't work with a lot of ministries na salon. So we did join James Comby after a commercial break. Let we get a talk from his sponsors them.
Me man, you no go believe this. Orange Money cash out fee don't count down to only 1% for any amount you cash out.
Young lady,
na true say Orange Money dey charge now 1% for cash out?
Yes, sir. Just 1% of the amount wey you want for cash out.
So if I cash out 1,000 leons, na 10 leon normal I dey pay?
Exactly. 10 leons for 1,000 leons.
So me pikin, if I cash out 100 leons, na 1 leon I dey pay?
Yes, ma. Just 1 leon for 100 leons.
Wait ma, if I pull 50 leons, that na only 5 cents I dey pay?
Now you don't talk so.
Wow, this one fool me much. I know one day here is such low fee. Orange Money don't make things easy for we all.
Now, cash out for only 1% of the amount with the widest agent network, na Salon. Now the cheapest cash out fee. No more stress, no more high fees. Just easy transaction. Orange Money, they any south you go.
Orange Money, they are for you and me.
It's the Cartoon Relax Getaway brought to you by Waka Salon. October 25th to the 26th at the Tokyo Beach, the Place Resort. $250 gets you the mountain view. $300 for the sea and the sky so blue. $350 for the beachfront. Then Sunday's bubbles. Champagne in your hand. Chalet orders, this one's for you. Natural glow is the dress code too. At the Place Resort from 12:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sip, chill, unwind and dance. And if you're just in for a party, then get ready for the powder spray party and bonfire flare. At 4 p.m., let's light it up, right? 500 millions now or 600 at the gate. Don't miss the moment. Don't show up late. Catch and relax. Sun, sand and bubbles. Life so sweet. From the beach to the pool at Tokyo Resort, where good vibes meet. Brought to you by Waka Salon in partnership with Eminence Africa, The Place Resort, Sterling Commercial Bank, Group Media, and Afro Technology and Logistics. Don't just hear about it, live it.
It's a legacy, lots of clouds, not it fade away.
You're listening to We Live Truth 103.9. We don't come back, and as I've been saying, we go join James Combe on the line. Let we discuss about the topic tonight at the Truth Evening Talk Show. We are perfect in your craft. So James is a graphic designer, photographer, and also a person where the work in comes. So I would like for introduce Sam or let himself introduce himself as we try for each on the line now. So I will talk with him. Let's get James. Let me introduce James. Let me continue the program. Hello, James. I need to get you. I need to get you clear. Hello. Did you get me? Alright, so we go like follow you introduce yourself to family where they watch you. Welcome once again to the Truth Evening Talk Show. We go like follow you introduce yourself to family as they get you live on Facebook and they get you also on YouTube. Okay. James, we know they get you clear from the studios while I check you sound, probably. Or we go call you back. We go call you back. So we could make you join the call back because when they get you clear and people and safe need to get you out there clearly. We'll try for issue. Alright, family down at James. We go call him back in a few minutes for let's join me on the show. And you do watch Truth's Evening Talk Show. And this topic today now perfect in your craft, as I don't say earlier. We don't get a guest. We now James we go can help we discuss about this and tell we more how we able to take himself to that part the way they right now into perfecting his craft. And we may even get some other discussions earlier. I've been telling me say he's still learning, he's still perfecting his craft, by the way. as in being a creative. There's a whole lot of things and the way you need for know, and you get for continue for the land as you dey go, as time they go now, so you dey able to go and perfect and file a better career path. Basically, this topic here, wait to make with the canto now every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. This show now for focus on the young generation Sierra Leoneans them. So basically on Fridays we can make a very, very, very entertaining program for let focus on creatives and also the entertainment sector. For let people know for guidance safe in creating a career in anything you want to go into now the creative industry. I remember last week Friday we talk about how arts they make, how arts they pay, how you for able to file you career from the arts pay. So I'll check back with me, engineer the see if we don't get James on the line. So we go continue with this topic for today. Let me see. Can I have James, please? Hello. Still getting the issue with the sound, James. Oh, it gets we? Alright, well, we know they get you. We know they get you. So we go try for like get James back, but since we technical team the fights on this, we can go back on the commercials and we go come back from bowling.
It's the Catch and Relax Getaway brought to you by Waka Salone. October 25th to the 26th at the Toka Beach, the Place Resort. $250 gets you the mountain view. $300 for the sea and the sky so blue. $350 for the beachfront. Then Sunday's bubbles. Champagne in your hand. Chalet orders, this one's for you. Natural glow is the dress code too. At the Place Resort from 12:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sip, chill, unwind and dance. And if you're just in for a party, then get ready for the powder spray party and bonfire flare. At 4 p.m., let's light it up, right? 500 millions now or 600 at the gate. Don't miss the moment. Don't show up late. Catch and relax. Sun, sand and bubbles. Life so sweet. From the beach to the pool at Toka Resort, where good vibes meet. Brought to you by Waka Salone in partnership with Eminence Africa, The Place Resort, Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, Hoop Media, and Afro Technology and Logistics. Don't just hear about it, live it.
Oh, yeah. It's a legacy, lots of clouds, not it fade away.
Are you tired of missing all your online meetings due to unreliable internet? Or are you paying too much for your internet and experiencing low speeds or even struggling with connectivity during video calls, streaming your favorite football match or show? WorldLink Communications Sierra Leone Limited, authorized reseller of Starlink in Sierra Leone, is here for your businesses and enterprises with super fast, unbeatable and affordable speeds here to cater to your needs. At WorldLink, we provide local support anytime, any day. To know more about our services, visit us at our office at 115 Beach Road, Lumley, or contact us on 080 000 111 or 075 000 111 or on our website at sl.wlnet.com. WorldLink Communications, empowering connectivity in Sierra Leone.
Orange money go to good, don't come for you. Businessman and businesswoman, he don't come for you.
This time again, the delivery guy no dey give me all the money, and I dey lost track of all my payments them. How I suppose for one business like this?
Why you not register for Orange Money Kotoku?
Kotoku?
If you get small business na salon, this na your chance for make you upgrade am. Orange Money dey introduce Kotoku na business line for all business dem.
Kotoku no get yaba.
Whether you na cookery seller, trader, barber, bike man or keke rider, this na una chance for receive payments directly to your Kotoku wallet from your customer dem. And the best part na Orange Money go pay you commission for receive payments na your Kotoku wallet. Cash out for free na any Orange Money office, franchise or kiosk point. Kotoku wallet na your business in better one. For register for Kotoku wallet, dial #144 *8 *10 #.
I say Orange money go to good, don't come for
Yeah, you give me meaning. Yeah, you are the reason I'm in love.
Imadonna yan nikumane fuye. Baby Imadonna yan nidiana ka fuye. Imadonna yan nikumane fuye. Shiri Imadonna yan nidiana ka fuye. Aki bulu di bulu madia, kia benya madia, kisela zekadia, wejela tumamina sumini wila.
So don't be greedy, let it show. And you body they call me, and you already know. Lord, so let the love show, let the love grow. Me and it together, girl, it's like a stage show. Let the love show, let the love grow. Me and it together.
Yeah, you give me meaning. Yeah, you give me meaning. Yeah, you are the reason. Yeah, you are the reason I'm in love.
Yes, so. Go tell mama say, yes, so. I'ma keep her like a sugar, I ain't letting go. I'm making sacrifice, baby girl, I ain't selling souls. I be teasing your body, you call me your daddy. I tell you it's daddy, I'm spending my money, I cherish your love. We problems will solve, we buying them all. Just get me.
Radio true leader. Radio true leader. We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio true leader.
On FM 103.9.
Radio true media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. True media go shine like tower. We no go fear, we go talk. Even if they know how make we talk. True media radio. On FM 103.9.
Now God we dey Freddy, not true we dey preach. Freedom of speech, now that we dey teach.
For salon, we go stand tall. Radio true media.
One voice for all.
We honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night. Because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
True big and no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth they get, we know they play.
Now for salon, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth me get radio.
3.9.
Truth me get radio.
3.9. Radio to media. Oh, man. Oh, radio to media. Radio to media. We rise every morning with truth in our hands. No more silence, we take a stand. For the people who cry for the dreams that fade. We speak for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio true media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio true media.
On FM 103.9.
Now we voice, now we power. struggle to fight. We shine a light in the darkest night because we believe in hard work and faith. The Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them one set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we alright for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began, no they neglect anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, they'll know our name. We are the truth and nothing else. Oh, 3.9. You radio to media.
You listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM. Live from Freetown. That's who the last.
You radio to media. You radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9. Truth Video Radio. Truth Video Radio.
Good evening again. Welcome back to Truth Evening Talk Show. Sorry for that small glitch here as we get problem for Get We Guest Live for help we talk about this topic. Once again, you dey look Truth Evening Talk Show. And we dey kind introduce we guest, we na James Combi, we be there on the line, we dey get some issues with the line. James, welcome to the Truth Evening Talk Show. Hello, James. Hello. Did they get we now clear?
Yeah, they get to not clear, yes.
Ah, it's fine. Great. Thanks to we technical team for that work today. So welcome to Truth Evening Talk Show. The topic today is perfecting your craft. But before we go into the topic, we want you introduce yourself to Fambulem, where they listen to you on radio and where they watch you live on Facebook and on YouTube.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for having me. My name is James Combe, a web and graphic designer at the Ministry of Communication, Technology and Innovation. And at the same time, I also do into freelance projects for multiple agencies, individuals, and other institutions.
Okay, thank you very much for that short and introduction there. Welcome again, and we've been getting tough time for getting at the show, but we tell you plenty thank you where you will make time for join me today. So it's all about perfecting your craft. I know we don't meet on several events, we don't meet on several rooms like creatives, and they I feel like you know one of the people way in terms of perfecting your craft, you don't do a very good job in terms of communications and also graphic design. You work with a lot of ministries and also a lot of companies and privately. So first, I know let we go directly to the topic. So for you, we don't work for so many years in the creative sector. What thing you feel say perfecting your craft mean to you?
Okay. Again, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Okay.
For me, I feel like perfecting your craft got to do with it's a consistent process. It's not like you get to a point where you say, well, I don't sabi everything. But it's more about having the zeal, the zest for learn every day, every single day, doing what you do every single day with the aim, say, I want to improve every single day. So the type of things that they do last year shouldn't be the same this year. I mean, it should be consistent, but let it grow. Meaning, if I've been able to this year, allow her increase into 4 5 things, but now make her improve in a better way.
Yeah.
So perfecting your craft means say you are constantly seeking new knowledge in order for make you be better at what you do. I'll take a typical example. I do a lot of things, but one most prominent among them is designing. So
Okay.
perfecting the craft as a designer means say the few things they want to know or need to know about colors, about the type of fonts I use, about how to bring a, an idea into visual format, or take a concept and make an visual. It means every day they look at different ways for doing better. So last year, if I do in this style, this year I will try for one way better, more clarity in a better way than how you previously did one. So it's more about consistently finding ways you improve daily, weekly, monthly, yearly on what you do or what you do perfecting. So it could be anything. It could be designing, it could be you being a tech person, it could be you doing makeup, it could be you doing carpentry. So perfecting craft is an everyday process, but you just get forgotten, I might say, you're doing it to be better. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Andy. I observe say na salon in the creative. Basically, I want for focus I'm on in the creative industry. I find out say a lot of people by the time they begin do something, then feel say by the time na 2 3 years, they feel say like they are okay, they forgo on their own and for start and begin push that craft. Say, I feel like we not perfecting our crafts are one of the major things that we make we lack now with creative sector. We make we count you now this show tonight for this course. What do you feel say now some of the things that really affect this issue in the creative sector, as in where young people just they try for learn something in the space of 2 months, 3 months, they not they go under any apprenticeship or something, then just jump say, okay, me na boss on my own. What do you feel say? What's now your advice and what do you feel say now the team more will they affect young creatives them in perfecting their craft?
To a few things. One, I don't think a lot of people know say everything takes time. As in, you don't just wake up one day and today you're doing the most. Um, I can always look for bring me area examples. You just grab
Okay.
today and begin design for big corporations, or you begin design for begin a whole document, 50 pages, 70 pages, or a whole brand idea. It doesn't just happen. Just do it once, twice, and you feel you're up there. It takes a lot in order for make you be regarded as a professional you are. And Dandiga will also deal with not just knowing a little bit about it, but understanding some other, things attached. So people, for example, think, oh, being a great designer, it's not just about Lago Photoshop or Lago Canva or Lago Illustrator, and then put 2 3 fonts, then can't take a background, put it's not that. It also therefore do say you also need for learn communication. You know, also need for
Okay.
learn interpreting better. You also need to analyze your workflow. You also need for learn client relationship. You also need for learn all that area. You also need for read more, because being better at what you're doing, say you are, especially in the creative space, you are dealing with diverse industries. So you need to keep up, and not so just because you start yesterday, you feel say by next week you should have your own. Having your own that's like a whole different. You start in a whole entrepreneurial journey, and it's not smooth ride. So a lot of people them not really can want for. I don't see many instances of that where somebody starts last week and now I feel like you need to move away from Musa and start from now. You want to go on your own. Yeah, that's why freelancing day, meaning you can do things on your. But if you
Okay.
started somewhere, you need to learn along the way in order before you even create a switch. Well, there are situations or negative occurrences we can make people then decide for do the move. For example, sometimes the person they work for, the person they learn from, not do you well, not do you morally, not treat you fine. That's understandable. But in cases where none of this is seen, then just you feel say because you got feeling just say let go. No, I mean lots of we creative just came once for it's the limelight and more the focus on not the craft. And I don't they miss out on. Then they enter they see say this is way more than just say not just for go put flyers, not just for go put videos, not just for go, So it's about people understanding saying you need to be patient.
All right.
Learning your craft takes time, and perfecting it takes consistent effort.
All right. So James, I not caught you on that. Basically, I feel like you, because of you now, a person we they're on designs and photography and communications, all as a package. I've been while you touch on the side where the out of being a designer, where yourself done the parts of a lot of creative meetings and a lot of things going on in the creative industry and a salon. So I want like let you talk to like all the creatives there in general, apart of you being in the design sector, you being in the photography sector, because as you don't they say, a lot of people want jump into career. By the time 2-3 weeks, you say, "Oh, I don't sabi, or I don't watch YouTube, I don't get this thing as waiting." By the time you knew it, you don't go on Facebook, don't create a profile, don't begin go for big jobs and all about that. So I want to let you touch on that side and tell we what's now your other what you feel say you able to advise all everybody else within a different career path.
People need for everybody. I mean, so when I talk about when I can make reference to design and I understand say I'm making, I'm creating a background in which say it is happening in this sector, but at the same time, it also every other sector, whether you're in photography, videography, video editing, any sector, any creative sector whatsoever. Um, every skill in order for make you master takes time. It takes consistent effort in order for be a skillful individual. Now, being skillful is one. There's another aspect in order to guide you as that you are. One way for do your professionalism, your work ethics, how you communicate better with your clients, how you're reading. I can me not possible like read. So they just limit your mindset towards the basics. There's so much in every career path, in every sector you need for do. One, you understand the basics, but there's so much more to do. Let me start doing what the other people do. I begin to learn from other people already in the space. Do some of them, then build a clientele base. Then you begin build a professional network. It takes time. It doesn't happen in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, in 4 months. So understanding, say, like every other skill, irrespective of the fact that you can learn it faster because of how much easy access you get to these tools. Not mean say all of a sudden you can just jump box. If you have somebody who's already mentoring you, for example, you're 10 times way ahead of other people that will not get to that kind of privilege. So the best
Exactly.
you can do is actually be patient and focus on, because people too focus on, say, I think it's mostly about the glory,
The
the big
money
money,
and the glory.
the big checks where this person they make. It took time for that person to even reach for beginning to charge $50,000 for a project or $100,000 for a project. It took time, you can see some people who, especially the fact say the company will go charge 500,000 for a project and come you do and then pay you 7-8 million a month. So you once now say, oh, now that big check. No, there's so much involved for the other person to even reach to that peak for making and price rating. You therefore create value for yourself. It's not just about the glamour. Everything takes time. Not focus on. I think most people just focus because the money are the core thing. But again, learn the art itself, learn the professionalism, learn the skill itself, learn ways in order for optimize your workflow, learn ways in order for be better, and learn ways for communicate properly, learn ways for network properly, learn ways for understand how for going for these contracts, learn ways in order for tell people how much value you bring to them. Learn ways for,
Okay.
focus on pleasing the client and pleasing you.
All right.
So it takes time. I mean, everybody needs to
So
understand and they.
a lot of things you've said, all of them are true. We don't talk about this topic. And I go want you as a creative, as a designer, and also a photographer, and possibly working comms for like tell we because I feel like standing on one major issue where they affect people in a salon, especially young people in choosing a career path and also perfecting their career path, not just jumping into the career, knowing what career I want, how to go about it. Example, you talk about for learn the professional side of it, billing invoices, knowing how to get your clients, knowing how to be visible online, and all of that. So you were don't work as a designer for so many years. And while you tell me like I can deal with deadlines and also be professional with clients. You know, say myself don't fall and then same thing in the way. There are lots of times you want to be professional with this client, but they not sabi the thing where they actually want. Then you as the designer go and tell and say no, not this. So how you dey keep on professional and actually at the same time deliver a high quality job?
Okay. I mean, that's something a lot of we do juggle with. Deadlines, meeting client expectations. It's but the first thing first, let's say, is understanding what you do. Sabi what you do that one.
Yeah.
You understand what you do. To also say you're dealing with people in this creative sector. The one key thing, if you able to master client human relationship, you be able to go far. Part of person when not just the skill and focus on. Also, one key problem with a lot of creatives can get issues with is clients' feedback and clients back and forth with regards projects. One, be humble and be open for feedback. You're not doing it for you. Understand? Say you're pleasing well, it's not really pleasing the clients. You're bringing a solution. So look at from a problem solving perspective. If you're solving a problem, and then look at how you want for you execute the solution without looking at the needs of the people in, then you're missing it. So one understands, say you are solving a problem. Somebody comes to you for a video. That person they look for a problem. Which problem? A problem for solve. Which problem is that? Say I have this visual information in my head. I want it to be live. So you solve the problem of the person, and solving the problem of the person means say you need for understand the needs of the person, understand what you need, be open to refining along the way. The dynamic them can say first draft, send the first draft, and we review everything. Takes every perfect solution takes a lot and lots of refinement in order for making perfect. You might be looking at things from a linear perspective, and then somebody just bring a whole different idea, which makes it way more better. But if you're closed-minded and no one for take feedback, then you're never going to solve the problem. So that comes with understanding professionalism. Now that make you need just grab them and jump into things. Learning for able for communicating to clients, learning people also get for do with how much far they go or how much value they put to yourself. So now making it just jump. So those are a few things you need for learn along the way in order for this. So it's not just about the skills, not just about learning, knowing how to use the most effects in Photoshop. It's not about learning how to use the most effects in Premiere Pro or in any creative field so far. You need for able for communicate with the person. Communication goes two ways. I always say somebody therefore talk to you, then you say go for respond. So if the person don't understand you, I mean, there's no communication. If I talk to you, then you don't understand what I say, then no communication happens. So it has to be both ways. Open-minded, take feedbacks, refine, go back, and then make it better because you're solving a problem for somebody or people, not just for yourself.
All right, so, James. Looking back in your career into choosing this career path, I want to look back at some of the key things that we learn along the way and some of the challenges because the Truth Evening Talk show basically are for focus on young people, young Sierra Leoneans, na salon and also abroad. So one look at the key lessons that we learn along the way and some of it challenges them. Be open up, talk to people young people out there where they look you. Let them know. Say if you want to choose a career, not so like you begin on this month and next month, you are all set to go for whatever you want. So tell we waiting some of the lessons that you key lessons them way you learn along the way and some of the challenges that we go through.
Okay. One I can say, so developing a passion is one, but being intentional about it is another. So you have to
Yeah.
be intentional about what you want to learn, right? You want to be this person. So it cuts across every career, not just creatives. It could be you want to be a financial analyst. You have to be very intentional about what you want, and then constantly and every day learn in relating to what you want for be. So
Okay.
if you want to be a banker, say you need for learn things relating to banking. Read about them thing and day. And then they learn in them, not just now we get so many tools online really help you for learn. You get so many platforms really help you for learn. There's YouTube, there's Coursera, there's so many on our online place them. Spend your time, and you don't need to have a computer for that. Spend your time learning these things in order for make you for make you be better at what you do. Constantly learning, intentionality, constantly learning, and at the same time, be open to seeking advices from people who have been there. So not
Okay.
being close-minded, saying, "This person no more." Having people that you can talk to, reach out to, and for mentorship. If you get just one person, it's fine. If you don't have, there are people that you can follow, you can gain mentorship from without directly interacting with, without them need for reply to you. So get a mentor, get somebody around you. I mean, there are a lot of people around you. It could be a family member, it could be a relative, it could be a friend. You can learn from. Ask them, waiting. Not just ask how you begin make them kind of big money. No, not focus on the money. The money that
True.
the funds I can say is the goal, but you need for learn the thing that we need for help you in order for get the funds.
Yeah.
So be intentional about what you're doing. Get learn every single day. Go online and make use of all of the online tools. There's a break in the industry which is AI. There's so many AI tools that will help you. Do not limit yourself, say, because this so you need to, I mean, be open, follow, not just follow the trend, keep up with trends in
Okay.
changing industries. Every industry right now changes as a decade
So
ago,
so finding
centuries
a
ago.
career, like I think I don't know if you don't really want to talk about your challenges. Tell young people where they look you challenges when you go through into perfecting this craft where they do right now.
So when I advise somebody, it means I don't find myself I not been get mentor at a point waiting. I've been and I just be dey go blindly, been just dey do things and we stumble, and then because I've constantly they read about things online, it was needed in order for me for go mentor. So
Okay.
I looked for somebody who was mentor in my careers in both design, website, and interacting them. So one of my challenges was I not being. I think one key one was I not be get all the tools for starts.
Okay.
So when I went in as an intern at Afro Technology and Logistics, and I didn't have a computer then, but I not allow that for be a limiting factor to me learning. Every time I had an opportunity for hold somebody in computer, I did learn all the things where I be done the watching on my phone online. I begin practice them. So one of the even the issue of not having a computer, I don't want to look at them as a limiting factor. It could be it's a challenge, but looking at it too much as a challenge will make you feel like say now until you cross that bridge there. No,
Yeah.
it comes. But you need to look at them as a limiting factor. So me not being get computer, but that did not stop me, not for learn. So I still went on to learn a lot of things along the way. I think computer was one of it. Then I finding a mentor early on, I not been get. So
Okay.
later on, I began to get a mentor way take me through, which is why now I do that for people and then encourage people for find their own mentor. It could be me, it could be anybody. Then at the same time, another challenge was was, of course, getting a client. That is a big challenge. But for break that cycle is understand and say if you do good work, you get more referrals.
Yeah.
If you do good work and maintain good relationship, you get more referrals. So when I understand that part, it didn't become a problem again. It became, yeah, I not see them again as a problem. I found a way around it. So at first, it was difficult for me to get clients because they were coming in to, I know not been there at some point. Then later, they flooding in. Then another challenge, I think a lot of creatives find this, is true to everybody, is burnout. Because you want to do a lot, you get to find yourself in a position where you constantly they get burn out, you constantly they miss deadlines. How I come that it's a work in progress still is start knowing how to say no to certain projects, managing my time well in order for deliver high quality. So now about quality over quantity. At first, I was looking at, oh, I need to be doing a lot and lots and lots and lots and lots of things in order for, but now you have to focus on quality over
Okay.
quantity. So yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, James. I hope before you go, and normally you go right now, we get a segment where we call a spotlight. So we want spotlight somebody before they round up, but still stay on the line. Then we could ask you like two last questions, then we round up. Yes. Famulem use they watch
Okay.
Truth on Facebook and on YouTube, and you also they get you on radio when at Truth FM 103.9. We can go for we spotlight segment with today with the spotlight Big Zoo when I Sierra Leonean, born British Sierra Leonean from Sierra Leonean parents exactly. So today now we spotlight we get Big Zoo, and we dey take Big Zoo after that they will come back and talk to James Combe, ask him few more questions, then we round up the show for today. This now Truth Evening Talk Show with me Alpha, popularly known as Motulani. Let's have Big Zoo as our spotlight.
You can speak Creole, innit?
I'm not Salon Bobo. Sabi mi bo. What's it now?
Let's simplify it. Let's bring it right
I
back
said,
down.
me not Salon Bobo, which means I am a Sierra Leonean man.
Right.
I said, what's it now? Is what now?
Mina Salon Bobo.
Salon Bobo.
Salon Bobo.
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 Bobo is man.
Okay,
And a
Bobo.
woman is Titi.
Big Zoo na rapper, presenter and chef. And now one of the most exciting voice we don't come out now the UK creative scene. Born and raised in West London to proud saloon people them, in journey show how different culture mix we don't shape in music and in personality. It first begin make name na the music scene where it stand out with sharp, witty burden and the raw energy we connect with fans them. In music get the edge of London state life, but it still carry the warmth and the pride of an African roots. But Zoo in talent not stop her music. In natural charisma and love for food open another road to television, where it eat big show winner Big Zoo's Big Eat, a quick turn household name. The program where cook for comedian and celebrity them win plenty award, and you show na one side of Zoo wey fun and real. Now in kitchen, salon flavor them no ever miss. It mix traditional taste with modern style to show how we blend in culture them. Big Zoo na more than artist, in a cultural ambassador. He use music, food and television for connect community them and celebrate heritage. From grime stage to prime time screen, in a creativity, resilience and the pride for be British na salon man. Big Zoo, one rising star, one voice, where we all can relate to, and one true original na the entertainment world today.
The boy, then I'll have the last laugh. Company 8 figures from water in the can, but your whole career's about how you're a shit dad. That you're a white boy, he wish that he'd been black. For the Eminem show, I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try come with a diss track. I'm overweight, leave us as slim as a mismatch. I'm not afraid of clashing the donkey to kick back. Cause your little stands getting upset on the TikTok. But I fly Haley to come sit on my big. They know I'm AG. When I spit, I get a crowd. London boy, they stabbing me inside salon, so wetting now. There's no issues when I land, cause man no mads will get him down. That's my brother in a cell.
So welcome back, family. I'm done in our spotlight for today and a Big Zoo. They do very well at UK and also lots of people know at the Sierra Leonean scene. If you don't know waiting at the work there with Big Zoo they do, you can follow him on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram. His name is Big Zoo BIJ and Z with W at the back. So that's big Zoo. And they welcome back James Combe on the line. So let me round up. So let me get like two last questions from James, and then we try for round up the last show for this week. When on Friday, this is the Truth Evening Talk show. Hello, James.
Johnny, how are you?
Not bad, brah. So we don't get with spotlight. So I'll ask you like two questions more, then we try for round up for today, and hopefully we go want you for come next time in person and studio. We'll ask you the last two questions, then we can round up for today. And so working in the creative sector, what do you feel say lack now with creative industry right now? See if say actually lack now with creative industry in terms of everything, in terms of the community and everything. Just let's talk about that. Then we can get with last question.
There's a lot of things. One I can say, well, I think there's no better collaboration really in terms of between creatives. We not get collaboration.
Yeah.
Most times for people not left for come together. It takes a lot in order for if you watch at other advanced you say waiting to get them there is a lot and lots of collaboration. One person go come like chess, go one for the whole team. And even to work together, they do not do well by themselves. I mean, somebody who would take all the money and not waiting and worth. Collaboration don't really spoil a lot of. I don't see groups very well. We have all of the talents in different skill sets. If no more proper collaboration for me happen between them, they will move mountains. They'll be doing the groundbreaking, productions. We get so many talents in Salone. There's so many of them. They're creative. There's so many OGs. Collaboration are like a very, very serious problem. We are one of the issues I can see. Yeah, I think another thing is there's not one of the challenge a lot of finance, I would say economic challenge also. People that I know who wants to start have the means and resources. Just, I mean, for example, somebody want for become a really good VFX or somebody want to do a good 3D designer, but because of the access to limited resources, economic constraints, so they affect the creative sector. And I think we look at actors inside the corporate. There's not much, I can say, better pay structure for creatives. You get people amazing work just because they're Sierra Leoneans or just because they're local talent. It's a problem. I mean, everybody they go through that and they see that every day. This is the decision. Understand and say they know the worth. Say people do not need creatives. They know the worth of the creatives because this and work they outsell waiting they do or make them work better. Waiting they rights to do nothing for, then get the money, but value in that for make the actual worth. You will see, but bringing an external person, you will see them splash thousands of dollars. You look at them, there's no vast difference between and what that other person do. So pay structure is the thing for with individuals. Another thing again could be not already happen in the creative industry is people are not everybody is really professional.
Yeah.
I can say.
Yeah.
Like you give somebody something, sometimes you recommend somebody something well, and not so just because you not do well, and not own up the fact saying can't for calm, and just move away like that. It's so very, It's so bad. We don't see that but when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
So, take it serious. They don't take it as a professional career. Then just feel just some kind. As long as they get in 1,000, 2,000, they relax.
Hey, don't.
So
You
if
don't, you
that
don't bell full.
step, yes, you don't bear fool. That's first of that is again the value in which the other placing with. You understand? So there's a lot of challenges, honestly, but if we say that's for name, then salon of itself. Salon, there's so much in salon to be done in order for create a thriving ecosystem for creatives and support in terms of creative projects, support in terms of creative talents. Then it is small, but there's much to. And if you go again beyond Freetown, there's so many people who get very limited access to, enjoy salon as a whole gets a whole lot of challenges.
Yeah. So
Really
we
limits good
we
things.
don't talk a lot about you don't say we like the problems in the creative sector. So follow around them up now. Waiting would be like your advice in tackling most of the issues that we don't talk about. So and also just join them together and waiting will be your last words and round up.
Every career gets ups and downs. It's like being an entrepreneur. You get for meet up challenges. It doesn't matter whether you want to be a data analyst, whether you want to be a designer, whether you want to be a journalist. There's ups and downs in every sector. It doesn't end. And there's limiting factors in every field. It doesn't end. However, your determination in order to be better and do better go ahead of many others. At the same time, the willingness to learn and be better along the way will help you a lot. So, and also believing in God, say you efforts no will go in vain. Trust God about it, but do your part. Do your part and pray about it. Do your part and talk about it. Do and left unto God and pray about it. But at the same time, it also has to do with how you serve it carries. So do.
Okay. So thank you very much, James, and thank you. This is how with this how we go round up. Thank you very much for joining we hope say lots of people they look live and learn from this discussion today. Thank you very much. Thank you. And we hope to get you back now this show. And we will talk a lot more about this and talk more a lot about other topics then. Thank you very much, James Combe. So this now Truth Evening Talk Show with me, Alpha. We don't watch. We on live with James Combe. We're a designer. And we don't talk about how you for perfect your craft as a creative. And then we talk about the challenges. We talk about how for perfect your craft and also gain advice to creatives them out there. So you get to be on 103.9 FM and you look we're on Facebook now, Truth Media, and also on YouTube. For the cutting down at the program today, as the last edition, we today na Friday for the evening talk show. We go get some back next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you get for the watch we now this your favorite station, and you know say truth when it comes to working with young people and then they really do, and also we get for the car with this program for basically talk thing that we really affect young people and you get for mix up with entertainment also. So for round up the show today, we go get last goodbye for me for round up the show today. So you don't watch Truth and we want for say tata this will be evening talk show and we hope say you will join me back on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So famulem una tata till we meet again next week.
Yeah, you give me meaning.
You listen to Truth Radio.
Yeah, you are the reason I'm in love.
Imadonna ya nikumane fuye. Shuri Madonna ya nikumane fuye. Shuri Madonna ya nidia nanga fuye.